So hey, it's Johnny, one half of the Cocktail Bandits. And did y'all see that Lalo got acquired by Tito's Vodka? I just want to share my 2 cents on this acquisition as somebody who has been in food and bev for over 10 years and somebody with a law degree. Now, when it comes to Lalo, Lalo is quality tequila. The company only makes one thing, and that's Blanco tequila, and they do it very, very well. Over the last 3 years, Lalo has taken over our market here in the Southeast. I've been seeing Lalo pop up in small bars, restaurants, hotel bars, they're everywhere. Now, as somebody who works with brands, as a content creator, influencer, bartender, all that good stuff, now my local Lalo rep hasn't been able to hire me because they haven't had very much of a budget. So I'm thinking that this acquisition definitely involves some money. And the main thing about this is allowing Lalo to have more money and more distribution. One of the biggest issues in liquor is distribution. You have to have a different distributor from state to state. So that may be why your favorite product is not in your state, because that brand may not have distribution in that state. Now, Tito's is huge. Everybody knows Tito's. Tito's is doing an amazing job on their own in their branding and in their recognition. I've been to events in South Carolina, all over the Southeast, and you know when you're in a Tito's event, it's popping, the branding's the same, the cocktails are amazing, and you're going to have a really good experience. So overall, I think this is a good match. Lalo makes one product, Tito's makes one product. Tito's could have went out and bought a small batch company, put it underneath their umbrella, and made it seem as if they were now making tequila, but they didn't. They decided to acquire a brand that was already popular, that was already known for its quality tequila, and just add them to their portfolio. Now, here is my fear. Did you see the lawsuit with Don Julio and Casamigos? They are being accused of not using 100% agave in their product. Now, why this is an issue? Tequila has to be made with 100% de agave in order to be called tequila. Now, ever since COVID, the tequila consumption has boomed, and suppliers and makers are not able to keep up with production. So they're having to allegedly cut corners. They're harvesting agaves early. They're adding different caramel coloring to them, sugars, glycerins, all these different additives in order to make the product ready for sale. I'm going to keep my eye on this acquisition. I'm also going to continue to keep watching this lawsuit against Don Julio and Casamigos. So if you want to keep me up to date on what's going on and get the insight for somebody who is in the industry and has a law degree, follow along.